Uh, drop down onto that bookcase because you will take full damage from all the way up there. There's a chocolate frog there. Just going to save the game very quickly. Yep. Okie dokie. Right, so now we can go to the Forbidden Corridor. This isn't the Forbidden Corridor, it's to the Forbidden Corridor. Big difference. Right, so once we're in, it locks, and here is Mr. Filch.
Well now, students aren't allowed in here, are they?
Nope.
There are things in the Forbidden Corridor that are not for the eyes of mere boys like you.
I'm sure there are.
No, no indeed. Dumbledore has ordered that no students are to enter this corridor. And don't go trying a secret passage. Mrs Norris and I know them all. Now be off with you, before I have you expelled for wasting our time.
I'm sure that's a valid reason. That cat went through the side of the door. Never noticed that before. Right. You can actually do... The way to get around these missions is that you've got to get the key to unlock the doors whilst avoiding Filch and Mrs Norris. And if you see there the floating cloak, that gives you invisibility powers. However, you can actually do them all without the cloak, and that's what I'm going to be doing for this bit, just because it's that little bit more challenging. So yeah, you can do all of the rooms without the invisibility cloak. So I just think it's a bit too easy peasy with the cloak. But if you want to use the cloak, you can. That's what it's there for. Still follow roughly what I'm doing because you know, that's what to do. This bit you have to get the invisibility cloak because there's a cutscene and we do a bit of spying.
Yes, Mr. Filch, what is it?
It's
Professor
Snape.
Snape. You said to alert you if I heard anyone sneaking around in the Forbidden Corridor.
Did he?
Well, Mrs Norris and I suspect that one of the students may be trying to sneak past us.
Uh-oh.
I see.
They're onto us.
That's very interesting, Mr. Filch.
They're onto
I
us.
have an idea who it might be. But we have ways of dealing with interlopers. You have my permission to use the harshest measures necessary. There is something
Filch
very special in the Forbidden
doesn't
Corridor
really take
that
orders
I've
from
had my
Snape.
eye
Snape
on
doesn't
for some
have that
time.
authority
We can't let
to give
anyone
Filch
interfere with my plans.
permissions.
Can we, Mr. Filch?
But here, Snape very
Snape.
explicitly
Mrs.
says he
Norris
has
and I will
plans,
be extra vigilant, watching out for intruders.
which definitely makes
See
him
what you do, Mr. Filch.
a suspicious
I have
character.
something special planned for anyone who tries to defy me.
And also, I mean, we have to go through this bookcase as well. But the funny thing is, we don't ever see Snape again. Well, in this bit. So I wonder where he's gone. Right, the invisibility cloak will wear off. Jump up here. Damn it. Now this one, if you want to do without the cloak, there's a bit of waiting around. Because if you come too far across, Mrs Norris will see you. Actually, I think in this room, Mrs Norris is the one to watch out for. As soon as she starts heading back, you can edge your way over to here. If you want the cloak, go and get it, but if not, I just jump straight over to here and get the key. Then this is the tricky bit. You just gotta wait here. Filch turns that way, but he immediately comes over here. So just ride it out a little bit. And as he walks away, edge round, but not too far because he'll still see you. And then as he walks this way, just run alongside him and through the door. He would see you technically, but you can get through the game, so just it can be done is all I'm saying. It can be done. I think this is the one I hate. Yeah, I hate this one because it's very difficult. You've got to wait for Mrs Norris to come all the way back, and then when she starts walking to over where she's just come from, you can go down and get the key, but only then. So yeah, if you want to do without the cloak, you need a lot of patience, but it's also a lot of fun, I think. Grab the key and immediately head back. Immediately, because as soon as that cat turns around, she's going to see you. Right, then jump onto this ledge. I'm going to try and avoid the invisibility cloak. Now this one's quite hard. Because you've just got to follow Filch a little bit. And as soon as you get... sneak around him, and there we go. We're through. I believe there's only one more room to do. A lot of people say the next one's the hardest, but actually it's quite... I find it quite easy. It's just that the room's really quite small, and Mrs Norris walks around that way, and Filch walks around the other pillar. So if you just sneak behind Mrs Norris, up onto this bookcase, get the key, wait for them both to walk that way, jump down here, but wait because Filch turns around, and then he carries on turning around, and then we get through the door. And that's how you do it without the invisibility cloak. And I didn't get caught once, so that's fantastic. And we've passed that bit of the game now, so come to this hallway. Danger, do not enter. And storeroom. I wonder what could be in here. And now we go back to the actual plot of Harry Potter for a little bit. As those of you who know Harry Potter will recognise the Mirror of Erised. I think it's about time for a story. Don't you?
Reflected in the Mirror of Erised were Harry's parents, James and Lily Potter. Harry stared hungrily back as though hoping to fall right through the glass and reach them. He was startled when a voice sounded behind him. Harry turned slowly about. So you, like hundreds before you, have discovered the delights of the Mirror of Erised, said Professor Dumbledore.
Yep.
He went on to explain that the mirror showed nothing more or nothing less than the deepest, most desperate desire of our hearts, but that it would give neither knowledge nor truth. The Mirror of Erised will be moved to a new home shortly, Dumbledore went on, adding ominously that if Harry ever came across it again, he would be prepared. But prepared for what? Thought Harry.
Oh, we're still recording, that's fine.
Harry! A huge troll is on the rampage! It's cornered Hermione in the girls' toilets! She needs our help! We must try to rescue her straight away! Come on, Harry!
My recording's just screwed up a little bit. Right. Yeah, we're still on. Cool. Sorry about that. Right, so there's a troll on the loose apparently. Also, as much as you hear it thumping, you won't ever see it in this bit of the game. So, let's just go towards the girls' toilets. That seems to be the place to go. Uh-oh. Here's the troll. It looks quite hideous. The bad graphics don't help, but
Harry,
look
you
at
distract
him.
the troll and
Just
I'll find
look at
Hermione.
This is the second bit where you will collect most of your red beans. So if we just have a look, we've got 51. You can get 100 after this bit, but there will be more afterwards. But not for a long time, so you can get your 100 here. I usually do. So you just I like the different kind of styles of gameplay there are in this game, but this you just hold down and left and right as to which side you want to go. You don't want to fall into the goop, the horrible goopy gloop. So just there's more parkour to be done at Hogwarts. And somehow the troll can do those jumps. It's quite worrying, really. Nearly there now, I think. Yeah, like I said, doesn't matter if you miss one or two. I'm not sure if we'll make it right to 100. We'll probably get like 99. $98. Yeah, I think that's it for this bit. So yeah, you can get 100 here, but there's more beans later on, so we'll just get 2 more then. And we've made it to the girls' toilets. Woohoo! Oh yeah! A massive toilet.
Are you alright, Hermione?
Oops.
Harry, I'll try to charm the troll's club so it bashes him on the head. Use your knockback jinx to keep those toilets from hitting us.
Fantastic. So Ron's gonna Wingardium Leviosa the troll's club onto the troll's head. We're gonna fight back this. He'll either throw toilet bits at you or Ron. Easiest way to decide where he's gonna throw it is he will look at who he's gonna throw it at just before he does. So this one's gonna go to Ron. Oh, never mind. So yeah, you just keep doing that until Ron manages to charm it onto his head. Obviously the more Ron gets hit, the longer it takes for the troll to get bashed on the head. Also we get a load of house points for that, so that's cool. That is awesome. So what now? And there's trusty Hedwig. I sometimes wish we never freed that owl.
Mr. Potter, Hogwarts' second Quidditch Match of the year is about to begin.
Ooh.
Gryffindor will be competing against the redoubtable talents of the Ravenclaw team. I realize this comes on short notice, but you're the best seeker we've had for ages.
Woohoo!
We're all waiting for you at the Quidditch Pitch, so come at once. Deputy Headmistress McGonagall.
Sweet. So yeah, you're just taken straight to the Quidditch pitch here. You don't have to run through all of the castle, which is quite nice.
Getting ready for Quidditch, are you?
Yep.
It's going to be an exciting game. Ravenclaw is a fine team.
Hagrid, what do you know about the third floor?
You mean Fluffy?
Fluffy?
Yeah, I bought him off a Greek chappie I met in the pub last year. I lent him to Dumbledore to guard the,
Guard the what?
Uh-oh.
Don't ask me any more. That's top
Hagrid
secret,
and his
that
big
is.
mouth.
You forget that dog and what he's
Getting
guarding.
everyone
That's
into
between Professor
trouble.
Dumbledore and Nicholas Flamel.
Who's Nicholas Flamel?
Never you mind. I'm off.
You better
Good.
get going, Harry. The Quidditch match is about to start.
And here we are, getting ready to play the second Quidditch match.